and we've got 4 games we've got to cover. So we just listen to Mindy Hahn and pretty much go with what she says, I think. But I don't know. We can't do every game, can we? I guess we could.
I mean, we can.
You've been so solid, Mindy. Let me make sure these lines. This league moves more than the others. It seems well, not as much as those summer league games. Okay, 3.5, 158. This total's moved lower a couple of points here.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because, I talked about, yeah, you just got to take over on the first half. And of course, yesterday, the Storm decided to put up a 6 in the first quarter there. So missed that over on the half by a bucket after all that. But still, those overs first halves have been looking pretty good. If you want to go ahead and check that out, and that's again, no matter what you think on the game total overall, those halves have just been going over. So that's just something I wanted to pass along to you guys out there. If you notice big trends or whatever, just like to have you guys take a look. All right. Well, in this one, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Mystics. I think we could maybe argue they do have the best defense in the league, allows 76 points a game, only 40% shooting. I think they can get it done even without, Dawn. She's averaging 19.5 points there. Mystics are 5-2 in their last 7 overall there as well.
All right, Mindy says take the Mystics and lay just 3.5 points. So, Fever definitely better than they were last year. They made big strides. Maybe Mystics a little bit short-handed here. They certainly are still supposed to be the better team. Mindy talked about Washington. Yes, do they have the best defense? Maybe so, but without Della Dunn in there, how will Indiana come about? They're still 5-12, so I'm gonna go under though here in this one, Mindy. And look at that line move. Uh, I know what you're saying about these totals, but we did talk
No,
about
that's just like I said, that's just first half.
yeah,
Like these games still go under over.
no, the fourth quarter slows down for every
They
team
do. They
in
do.
this league. It's really bizarre, but nonetheless, I mean, not dissimilar necessarily to some of the NBA, but uh, they really seem to
It's
turn
a
it up
lot.
or get a little frozen there late. Um, all right, but I'm going under here in this one. I might be giving the Fever a chance, but we'll see. Okay.
Gotcha.
Let me get the comments from the chat. I think there's probably some interest in this one, especially we've got because we've got Allen.
Right.
So he's leaning to the Fever. Also says Cloud. I think she's a game time decision. Mystics for Sherilyn. Relly is here today. Yeah, maybe it's going up to 4. And Verley going under. All right. Here comes the Dream. Oops. No. Yeah. Is it okay? Dream and
Yeah,
Sky?
totally fine.
All these games, I think, are at the same time 8 Eastern, 7 Mindy, 5 Pacific. These next 3 games. So maybe I went in the wrong order, but still same time here with the Sky. They are a 1 point favorite, total 170.
Yeah, I like the Dream today. Getting the bucket there. They have, I think, the more offensive firepower here. The road team has also won 7 of the last 10 here between these two. Dreamer 5-2 their last 7 road games as well. So I'll take that team that plays well on the road with the Dream.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'm still tossed up here, I think, in this one as far as the side is concerned. So I'm going to give out the over as my play. I'm not going to necessarily, I might you'll still be looking to get on a side here. I might be with Mindy, it might not. I don't know. I'm not going to tip my hand, but let me go over in this one, 170. I would figure I got Smith and Williams to have a big game in the front court for Chicago, and I think Cheyenne Parker could have a pretty big game as well for the Dream. I'm going to go over 170 here. Mindy says take Atlanta plus 1.5 or so. Maybe it's one, whatever. Maybe it's even just take them to win. Here is Alan leaning to the dream. Sherilyn's on the dream. You guys are on the dream. Maybe I should be on the dream. All right. How about the Mercury and the Lynx here? In this one, there's been a little bit of a move here, I think, to the Lynx. They're now 4, and it continues to go higher. The total, meanwhile, is 163.
Yeah, this is a toughie, right? Because the Lynx have won 4 games in a row now, and they just beat the Mercury there last week by 10 points. But again, I feel like, geez, suddenly the Mercury here are just playing lights out ball. So I don't know if they were playing really good versus the Liberty, or the Liberty had a little bit of an off night. I'm kind of unsure of that. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Mercury in the 2 buckets here today. I'm going to pick them to cover. I think they kind of seem to be a little bit of a change team here as of late. So go ahead and take the Mercury today.
All right, Mindy on Phoenix. They're getting better real quick, it seems like. Minnesota still, 8-9, looking pretty good at home so far. So I'm going to be on the under in this one, 163. That's the move you see there. Talk about, maybe the moves are what's happening in the WNBA. We know the scores are peeling back a little bit. There's still been some high scores too. But,
Yeah.
we're starting to see that 158 we mentioned there. So, all right, one more here. Oh, I'm sorry, Mercury and Lynx. I want to get the comments from
Yeah, we got quite a few there on this one.
Eric's here. Wow, okay. Nice. Oh, okay. Sorry I missed your guys' comments there on that last game with the dream there, but Eric there. Nice to have Eric here. All right. A Lynx hammer him.
Oh, a lot of Lynx here today.
All right. One more, Mindy, with the aces and the wings. And yeah, so that had to be the story, I think, last time is the aces. I mean, they've been not only winning, but covering quite a bit. But Plum was definitely out there, and I think should probably be, I guess, a game time decision tonight. I could look at probably be a good thing.
Last night. No.
We'll look at the injury report, but
She
wasn't out. They end up not covering the game. She's listed as questionable, as you might expect. So, but here in this one, favored by a 9.5 now, 174.5.
Yeah, I have this one coming, pretty close, right in on the number. I think the difference is last time it was a 14-point spread. I think this one's a 10. Again, when you have folks that are out, it does make a difference too. But I always think it makes a difference if, it's kind of one of those that was like right before game time. I think they probably maybe expected her to play. I'm going to go ahead and take the aces again here. It's one of those, like, this is going to be tough. I have it right on the spread. Got to go with the aces here.
Okay, Mindy on the aces in this one. And yeah, maybe the status of Plum might be important here. I'll be on the under in this game. Boy, we really got to see. It almost feels like everything from tempo to the aces ability. You see it having gone from, 10, 9.5. We'll see if it goes down. That maybe feels like maybe she won't play, but they've been getting those numbers. I mean, they're still 16-1, cruising along. I'll take the under in this one. Boy, I went on all totals and you went on all.
Right. You guys get like bonus picks from us.
So, yeah. And bad for me, maybe, because Mindy's been hot in WNBA and I'm not sending anything with us here on the premium consensus. So let's just get these plays out there, Mindy, and get you here. Get you. I know you need to get through this show. You did a great job.
Yeah, Eric even got the wings earlier in the week out there doing his work. Nice job.
I just want some wings now. So, look, there's a lot of support for the wings, and I might be joining them. So, but I just caution you guys right now that Mindy is crushing. So, please heed her advice on these 4 games here today, and mine as well on the total. Maybe we'll go 8-0. I don't know.
That's right. That's
So,
right.